wing girl Marnie
Yeah.
in the studio with me.
But
Still
you're
having fun?
kind of a wing girl too. You have really good advice.
I am a wing girl.
You are. You have great advice.
Girl, I'm a golden gay. Do you know what a golden gay is?
No.
It's a guy that's never seen a vagina.
Really?
Yeah, like never seen one. Not just like never been with one or like in
Right.
one.
So he has
but
like a trophy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they get. I think they get trophies.
I'm sure they do. You've never seen a
Do
vagina.
they get trophies?
Like
You don't
never
know.
seen
That was
a
a good
vagina
answer.
or never been in a vagina?
No, never seen it.
Wow.
Never seen it.
Really?
Not
'Cause
once.
I feel like if you're
Maybe
gay,
like
lots
in a
of girls take their
magazine or
clothes
in a
off in
video,
front of
but
you.
never in
Right.
person. Like live vagina, live me,
Right. What's a silver gay then?
fingers.
Right.
I don't know. All right, I have one. You ready to do your mock date?
Sure.
Well, we're not
yes.
going to jump into it right away. I want to talk to him a little bit. I think he's
Yeah.
sending a lot of dick pics. I think I've seen his phone before.
Some
we
people
got
can
one of
do
my-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, should I bring him in there for this? All right. One of my best friends, Alex, is here. Alex, come on in. We're going to talk to you right now. Yeah. Nice hat.
Oh.
Big Al.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sending dick pics?
You know what? If they're requested, but like just sending one. How many guys are sending dick pics? To me, it's like a little overdone. I don't know.
Like a lot of guys are
Hold
sending
the
dick
mic
Well,
like a dick.
It's
Think about it, and then right there, close to your mouth.
like two hands or one.
However,
However
what's
you
your
give blowjobs,
yeah,
that's how you do it.
What's your
Two.
move? What's your movement? One?
Twisties, one twist. One of the twists.
One
Figure
twist.
eight. Figure eight.
Bring it right here for me. I love you.
How about
Right
there?
there.
Oh, perfect.
That's it.
There we go.
You're my man right there. No, I was asking Marnie though for a second. Like, what was I asking you about dick pics?
I don't know.
I
You were
lost
showing me
it.
yours, and we're like, is this
No.
big enough? I don't know.
Oh, you said that guys can take good ones.
Yes.
And like, what does that mean? Like, what
It doesn't mean that
constitutes
guys
a
can
good
take
one?
a good picture. It means that women are going to be receptive of the dick pic. Like, the thing is that if a woman is already into you and values you and wants you and all of these things I'm saying go out the window. She's already into you. So if you want to just send her a dick pic, that's not going to ruin things. Unrequested dick pics sent to women who aren't already into you for other reasons, that's going to be your breaking point.
I have
That's
a
where you
friend
become
that
creepy.
gets so many dick
that make
pics
sense?
sent to her that she's actually making a book of dick pics, and
Oh,
she's
good
gonna
for
try
her.
to publish it. Yeah.
Good for
Can
her.
you do that?
I mean, why not? It's anonymous. It's just a dick.
Yeah, she's
Guys-
not saying their
guys,
names.
you
gotta
and
stop it.
address.
If a girl sends you a sexy picture, Al, do you respond with a sexy picture, or if she says like, "Hey, can I see a little bit of you?"
It depends. When this is going on. I'm not. If it's in the middle of the day, you're not. It's kind of strange just to send back a naked pic.
You don't jump into the bathroom and get a chubster.
What's your version of like a sexy pic back to a woman?
Of me sending one, I don't
Yeah.
do that. I really like. To me, that's kind of the cheesiest thing. I don't know.
Like I don't
maybe
know
I'm wrong.
if there's something that if I were like showing my boob or whatever I'd
Yeah.
be sending, I don't know if there's anything a guy could send back to me where I'd be like, damn, like
yeah.
that's
Like
sexy.
your
Like,
pelvis muscle. Like,
yeah,
like-
exactly. Unless I was like really into abs and you showed that, maybe that would be sexy.
Right, which
I don't
I-
know.
which I
Show
don't
me
have.
you emptying the
Which I don't have.
dishwasher. That is sexy.
I think this both for men and women though. I think pictures with like underwear on or like a little bit more
Yes,
clothes
yes.
are
Yes,
sexier
I
than
agree
Just
with
like
get a full spread eagle
like
like
the
right away.
angry,
It's
like
be-
you know,
that'd be
just in
horrible.
your face.
yeah.
Like you should never be able to see like whole.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
know, like ever,
Right.
like from anyone.
Agreed.
or excess hair.
So, Allie, right now you are single.
Currently single.
Single Al.
Can I just say one thing?
Sure.
I like sports and hot dogs
And hot dogs. Do you like to eat hot dogs at sports?
all the time.
Go
Go sports.
And you've been in a lot of relationships. Alex, actually, I'm going to tell Marnie a little bit about you. Alex loves relationships.
Okay.
Loves
I
them.
find myself in relationships
a
often.
lot. And then he gets single.
Because you
and-
want them?
Yeah, I mean, if something's going well, I don't stop it. You know,
Okay. Right.
just why not?
Momentum. I like it.
And then when he's single, we give him this other persona called Sally. And that's single Al, single Allie.
Okay.
And Sally goes hard. Like Sally goes out. He likes to be single.
It's great.
He likes to do his thing.
That's great.
Yeah,
Is this right?
yeah.
So
Don't
what do
be
you need me-
bashful.
so
Don't
what
be
do you
shy.
need me
I'm
for?
good at being single. I mean, I'm good at being a boyfriend. See, that's the thing. I don't think it's so black and white, good guy, bad guy.
I don't either.
I know, but it's like I can be good and I'm a great boyfriend when I'm in a relationship, and I can also be good at being single, which may constitute not being a good guy all the time.
That means that you're an awesome, fun guy who
Yeah.
can go out and have fun experiences.
You hear a
Yeah.
lot of. Are you from LA, Marnie?
No, Toronto.
Toronto. How'd you get here?
Car.
She went south.
That's a long ass drive.
It is a long
You hear a lot of stuff talking about like dating in LA from men and women, like that this is a shitty city to date in.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think that women, like, how is it for a guy?
Oh, it's brutal. It's pretty brutal. You have a lot. LA is just made up of a lot of shitty people, and you just have to kind of weave through. And when you come across a good girl, it's like finding a diamond. I mean, it's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's so
100%.
funny because I know
Probably the same with guys, but it's
absolutely.
it's the same thing. Yeah.
On our show, on the Ask Women podcast, we have a ton of women who come onto the show who are from Los Angeles, and they say the exact same thing, obviously on the opposite side. So it's funny, like, why are all these people so crappy?
I think there are a lot of opportunists. I think people are kind of always looking for the bigger and better thing.
Yeah.
Especially in LA, with Hollywood and that whole thing. It's just tough, and then it's just it's just timing. A lot of it just comes down to timing.
Where do you meet girls?
Where do I meet girls? Honestly, I don't know where I meet girls. Usually through friends and stuff. Like I don't meet so many.
It's better to
new
meet someone
people.
through a friend than like at a bar or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
right? Like that's
Yeah.
the worst.
'Cause you've
Or
at
the-
least
I don't
been
know if it's the worst,
or the
but
gym. The gym's the worst, I think.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like people don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be
I
bothered.
don't.
No one's
Yeah.
ever hit on me at the gym.
I
though,
heard
so
Air-
I don't really know.
I heard Erewhon's a
It's
good place to
complete
meet people.
bullshit for me.
I have heard
Erewhon?
that.
Everyone goes to
I
Erewhon.
No,
say
I
Whole
read the other
Foods.
Yeah.
day. I read the other day the grocery store is the best
Yeah.
place
Yeah.
to meet a woman.
And that one
It
too,
is.
because
I think I wrote that.
Did you?
Probably. I don't know. But like
I was reading some
because
of
I
your
tell
stuff.
people all the time about how I go to Whole Foods. There's a whole bunch of boot camps that run through there. You're meeting like-minded people who like healthy. For me,
you
it's
like
a great
quinoa,
place.
and you
Yeah,
both are buying
exactly.
quinoa,
You're
then
going
you
to
have
Whole
something in
Foods.
common. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and also, it's like a nice place to meet people. That's not a bar where you don't have heavy guards up.
Sure.
Your guards down a little bit. You're not looking as good. You're not prepared.
Yeah, it's
and
more
you
real.
can have a
And
better
also, I
connection.
think people know you're not trying to like. I mean, some people are, but you're not trying to like have sex in the grocery store. Like at the
Right.
bar, the thing is like, I'm trying to take you home tonight and have sex with
Exactly.
you. Like this is probably what this conversation
And
is
you're
about.
drunk usually.
Yeah, and you're
You know,
drunk and
yeah.
whatever. But like at a grocery store, at least it's not like, hey. Quinoa is great and all, but my dick is
Be
like
so much
where
better.
it's at. Like, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Um,
I completely agree with you.
All right, let's see. We're gonna do a little thing with Alex. Little Marnie does
No,
a
he's
30 minute.
fine. He doesn't need a mock date, but we can do a little.
We're not gonna
sample.
do it.
To be honest.
Oh, you know
yes,
already?
Yeah.
What?
He
No, that's
already-
bullshit.
He
I
already
know
told
him
you.
too well.
Did I pass the test?
He already told you. He knows how to carry himself. Look how he's sitting. He owns the room. He's fine. He's not Mr.
I own
this
Outgoing.
pillow right here.
He's making me think he's got something special in there that I want to figure out what it is. Like, why are you free right now? Like, he
Yes.
puts out the right vibe.
So if Al
He's
walks
doing
up to you at
fine.
Erewhon, he's already kind of got you to a point where you feel like you've read. There's confidence on this man.
I
Uh,
wouldn't, not talk to him. I wouldn't,
That's a good step.
continue
good for-
shopping. I would give him a few moments of
Thank
my
you.
time to
Told
see
you,
what else he
Sally
has to say.
crushes.
Yeah, I from everything you said and the
Sally
way that you carry
crushes.
yourself.
I don't know. I think I'm just honest, and and I try to be as nice as possible. I'm like,
Wow,
I'm
sorry.
I'm not.
I almost
I'm not a
choked.
bad. I'm really not a bad guy. And there are some of the bad guys. First of all, do so much better with girls, and they. It's amazing how girls almost like that. It's weird. It's like
But
Well,
Al,
they don't like the badness. They like the mystery,
The
they like the
rebelness,
excitement,
though,
and the
Joe.
rebel.
down
Yeah.
almost, or the sometimes they're not. I don't know.
but there's a rebel appeal. No, I mean not necessarily bad.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think now there's that association with, especially like that word like negging.
Yeah.
Like that's like
That's the negative part. Anything
that's
that feeds
negative,
off of
but I
insecurities.
think more like in bad and like that rebel sense, like kind of that there is a little bit of kind of like
Aloofness.
against like the status quo with
Yes.
that guy, and that's kind of hot and kind of
Yes.
turns me on.
Right.
And also in movies and TV, like women are attracted to a lot of like the bad guys, and so like it does. I think there is a part of that that comes out in real life as well.
For sure. But I think a lot of people get hooked on like even the categorization bad, where it's like they're bad people. But exactly
Sure.
what you said is what women find intriguing and appealing. It's the riskier.
Like my dude's got the black
edgier.
leather boots on. He's got like the black.
Look what I'm doing here.
Oh, Kobe Bryant socks. Those are nice.
Oh, those
bro.
are cool. But the thing is that you can be a really good guy, but you can still value yourself and go after what you want and then turn away what you don't want.
Al, do you go up to women? Like, do you hit on women at a bar or a grocery
I don't
store?
know. Like
or
a random girl, me going up to a random girl, it
I wouldn't see you
never
doing that a
happens.
lot. Yeah.
Never. But I am very easily, I can go start a conversation with people that I know, like
Yeah.
obviously, no problem.
Yeah.
Bro,
but
your sock on TV is crushing. by the
going up,
way.
by the way, best socks in the game.
But I've known you since 3rd grade.
Yeah.
And I've never really known you to kind of be a guy that goes up to girls and kind of like wherever. Like
We used to
place
in
at-
Palm Springs when we were like 14. They try to send me up to girls at like the Marriott to bring them back to like Chad's condo, and like I'd go up to like a bunch of like 16-year-old girls, and they'd be like, "Yeah, we'll see you later," and like never.
And
anything.
We were
show up.
16 too. We were 16 too. Okay.
15.
I don't see you as like the group entertainer, right? I see you that way. So you would break into a group, you'd entertain them, you'd joke around with them, you'd poke fun at them, maybe call
Yeah.
your friends over, and then it's like something exciting they can be a part of. And then if you were to say like, we're having a party up in our room, those girls would be like, okay, let's go. Who else is with your group?
Sure.
Well, I also think that Al is Al's good looking. He was all
Very
girls
cute.
always
Thank you,
thought that
Chatty.
Al was very attractive. And also he is probably out of all of we have a little group of friends. There's like probably 5 or 6 of us that are been together since 1st, 2nd, 3rd
crazy.
grade
That's amazing.
of like elementary school, and he was always like our most harmless looking and feeling.
That's
one.
the other thing. I also look
think that's the
younger.
best way to
You look
describe
safe.
it.
Uh-huh.
I had this beard at 14.
Yeah, full pedophile.
Like, I was like, people were like, nope. It took me like 6 more to 8 more years to really like
Come into your own.
Yeah, to come into my own again. Like, and Al was like the kind of harmless guy that we could kind of like fish with.
Send
you
me
could,
out,
Like he was like
yeah.
you could send it out into like and troll the pool with Al.
And if I got any
You're like,
bites, I
"You're
can
safe."
I'd bring them in, and Chad
And
would
if
close
Al-
it.
and,
Right.
and then I could joke or like laugh and be
I
like
bet
the
your group of friends is really fun
and be
to
the
be
group
around.
entertainer.
We're decent.
Yeah, but I can also tell from you guys talking to yourself that you're not needy, you're not eager with other people that you interact with. You're very comfortable with who you are, and that's a huge part of what is attractive to people in general, but women especially.
Well, that's kind of what I mean. Again, another thing that was I was reading a lot about you. Is
Seriously,
like, but
someone's
I mean, this is
obsessed.
obviously something that's been said out there a lot. Is just that confidence. Like confidence is the sexiest thing, and if a guy is confident, can go up to someone, even if they don't go up to someone, but just there's an aura that is given off, and I think it's the same for men and women. Like when I see any woman that I'm like, that woman has these insecurities or these issues, there's a difference between that and confidence, and I
Yeah.
think that's something that's really sexy.